And welcome along to the Perth Racing Preview. Hi, Marty Young with you. And real winter racing is set to hit Belmont Park on this Saturday. A big front due to go through on Friday night here in Perth, expected to dump about 30 mil of rain at least. And talking to course curator Jeff Murphy, he expects another 50 mil of rain to have fallen on Belmont Park since the last meeting on Wednesday. So officially, as we have a look at the weather, track and rail, the rail goes out to 18 metres, expected temperature around 18 degrees, and at this stage, Jeff Murphy quite happy to go with a track rating of slow. It's now time to welcome along Dion Luciani to the Perth Racing Preview.
Hi Marty and hi viewers, it's the last meeting of the season today, and I think leading jockey, leading apprentice and leading trainer are all decided, aren't they, Marty?
Yes, and all those horses will be turning a year older the next time we come back on this preview. We better get straight into it, Dion, and the 2-year-olds who'll soon be 3 will go around in the first of the day, and this is the West Speed 2-year-old handicap, and it's over the 1,000 metres. Now, in review, we'll be having a look at Kim Currency, Money Day, and also the Future, as well as Blesgay, who won on Wednesday at the Belmont Midweeks.
We'll hear an interview from Sean McGrady about Kim Currency, also an interview from Troy Turner, and other runners include Azuri Sky, who ran 3rd last start at the Belmont Midweeks, Right I Am, who ran 5th last start at the Larkhill Trials, and we'll also check the last run of La Carouse.
From the Luciani yard. But the first run we'll have a look at is Kim Currency. Horse had come off some terrific trial form, and boy, wasn't he impressive when he got to the racetrack.
Baltic Sea and 3/4 of a length away. Comic Hero up running 4th. Mythical Man, who jumped in front, is now back 6th on the inside of Pumpkinhead. Grey Monarch splitting that duo, and then a length and a half to La Carouse, sitting outside of Lightning King when they approach the home corner. Blue Clay's second last, and Spy Story trails the field. Around the bend they straighten up, and Pike nursing Danana Smoothie, a little reluctant to take her off the bridle at this stage. Now on the outside, Kim Currency moves up and quickly heads her, and as they go to the 200, it's Kim Currency sprinting clear of Danana Smoothie, Mythical Man, Baltic Sea, then Grey Monarch, but Kim Currency is racing clear, and what a most auspicious debut. Kim Currency gets the money in the first of the day, beat Mythical Man, Grey Monarch grabbed 3rd.
Wes Cameron caught up with Sean McGrady during the week. This is what Sean had to say about Kim Currency's chances.
Yeah, the handicapper hasn't missed us, and we've drawn out a little bit, but at this time of year the track is playing to be better out a little bit.
Malcolm does a great job with the small team that he's got in work. We saw one of his wins in Singapore last Friday night. Kim Invader, who you've ridden to a couple of wins here in Perth.
Yeah, he's a special little horse. He's only little, and he tries his best, and he had a pretty good record here before going over there, and the way he won the other night looks like he'll win a few more.
Yeah, it certainly looks that way, and I suppose in time, Kim Currency, after his career's finished here, he'll be off to Singapore?
Yeah, I guess a lot depends on the handicapper, how quickly he wants to wait him out of races here.
And your gut feeling in this race, just having a look, there's quite a few newcomers there. It looks hard to beat.
He does look hard to beat. He's just got to carry the weight.
Now we go back to the Larkhill Trials, and Johnny Bowe trains a horse by the name of Money Day. Stephen Miller took the ride on this occasion. The trials were down the back straight, but Money Day was ultra impressive.
And Rio Polo is getting through the centre, and they were followed after a length by Money Day, a length and a half to Coil Spring, and down on the inside is Siadane, and then comes 11.90 down. A gap back towards the start of the field by Electric Boogaloo, and 2 or 3 lengths away the last couple out of the blue on the outside of Hazawui, who is back towards the start of the field. The leader as they head down the back straight on the outside, going to the front now is Ken Drift, and it takes over by a neck to Rio Polo on the outside, who goes with it, and they were followed by Dante's Jewel and Money Day out wider, and then comes Thorns together with Coiled Spring, and a gap back to the others as Money Day right on the outside has gone to the front from Ken Drift and Dante's Jewel, and Money Day is drawing away to go on a win by a length to Ken Drift. Coiled Spring there might have got up for 3rd out wider.
Wes Cameron caught up with Troy Turner during the week. This is what Troy had to say about Money Day's chances.
Nicely drawn in barrier 1.
Yeah, it's the horse I rode his first trial, and he seemed to trial quite well. He won a trial and obviously pulled up Shinsaw and went out, and he's had 2 trials back this preparation, and hopefully he should run well.
His latest trial must have been pretty good. It won the trial in reasonable time, had Stephen Miller on, so it would have been carrying a bit of weight.
Yeah, I spoke to Stephen, and he thought the horse is on the way up. He thinks it's going to be more improvement time to come, so hopefully it's a good start for him Saturday.
Now, the future comes from George Daly's stable. It impressed us at the trials, went to Northam and was beaten by T-Ken in a pretty hot 2-year-old maiden up there. And then last start, as we pick up and roll the tape, scoots through along the inside, finishes the race off well.
Elixir, and 2 lengths away last of all was Rocking the Blues as they come up before the home turn inside the 600, and Fighting Impact had skipped right away. It's Fighting Impact by 4 lengths to the future. One away third was Beer Lair, just being nibbled at to try and pick up some ground. The favourite Highfalutin dropped back to about 7th before the turn. Having gone past it was Amberlin and taken wide. Rocking the Blues is really starting to put in strongly down the outside inside the 250, and Rocking the Blues has raced up on the outside and shot to the front. The future's battling on strongly. Bangadang Jack's getting home okay. Highfalutin struggling behind them, but it's all Rocking the Blues. It has bolted right away. The future getting up on the inside last curtain. Amberlin battling home hard, but Rocking the Blues raced away, and Rocking the Blues won easily. Last curtain ran second. One away third, the future. Ahead away fourth was Amberlin.
Now have a look at Bleskay. She ran just a couple of days ago on Wednesday at the midweeks. She's taken to the front for Jason Whiting in the heavy conditions.
The field coming down the side of the track. Wandu missed behind those, and Javine's deeper out. Then came over on the inside Bill of Kenmare, back to about third last in front of Del Pack, and back last of all is 1190 down at the 500. And over on the inside Bleskay took charge and led by half a length coming up to the turn from Our Miss Universe. Teakin going out there in search of better going, straightened up running third. A length and a half to Repolo, followed by Spirited One, and then came Bandolera, and Kennedy is down the outside, but Bleskay, which is stuck close towards the inside rail, has kicked away from Our Miss Universe Teakin, then Repolo, followed down the outside by Kennedy and Lucida. Bleskay, though, pinched what looked to be a winning lead. Lucida is flying on the outside with Kennedy, but Bleskay hard against the rail, has won from Lucida. Kennedy third.
Well, that was an interesting win of your father's horse, Bleskay, on Wednesday. I know she'd promised a lot, had yet to deliver, but it was interesting from the point of view she was one of the first horses to win alongside of the rail over that period when it was at 15 metres. So I was pretty impressed with that win.
It was a good ride by Jason Whiting. He elected to stay on the fence rather than veer out like other riders chose to, but she handled the wet conditions well, so Lou's decided to run a sad day, because if he waits a fortnight we might not have the wet conditions again, and she really relished under him, so he said it's worth backing her up and running on the same track.
Okay. Before we go into selections, I know Kim Currency is going to start a short price favourite here. You're our speed map expert out there in barrier 8. Is there a chance Kim Currency could get posted here?
I didn't have Kim Currency posted wide. I can see him sliding forward and slotting into a good enough position. There's going to be good speed on in this race, and I think Kim Currency will be right. Malcolm Burnett's a good trainer. He'll have the gelding freshened up for this 1,000-metre event, and I don't think you'll have any trouble. All
right, selections here. I'm happy to go with 3, the Debutante Money Day. I thought the trial was terrific considering Stephen Miller took the ride. He's a heavyweight jock, and you can get a line through Dante's Jewel, who ran about 4th in that trial, went particularly well against Pro Art. And you can also, if you really dig deep, find a line behind Pro Art, between Pro Art and Kim's Currency. So 3 Money Day to beat, 1 Kim Currency, and 5 the future for me in the first.
For me, Marty, number 1, Kim Currency on top, but if he's too short, Kim Currency, I wouldn't be too confident about taking the short odds. Number 3, Money Day to run second off that trial, and number 7, La Carouse to run third. She was quite heavily backed last start, La Carouse, and she was a bit of a flop. Nothing come out of the run from the steward's report, but on that last run, there was definitely support for La Carouse, so if she's right this week, I'll throw into the placings.